Hey, how's it going, folks? My name is Jacob Laguerre, and the title of this video is Motor Club of America, a Scam. Now, if you're watching this video right now, then I know you're probably wondering about Motor Club of America. You might have heard it either on the internet somewhere. You might have heard a friend talking about it. So you're probably really just curious about what's the whole deal with this Motor Club of America thing. Is it a scam? Is it not a scam? So what I'm going to do for you right here in this video is I'm going to help you answer that question by providing as much information as I can about Motor Club of America, about the membership, and I'm also going to show you a couple of people that really benefited from Motor Club of America as well. So first we're going to do is we're going to dive right into the membership, because that's really the meat of Motor Club of America, and that's why we have over 8 million customers in the United States and in Canada. So without further ado, guys, enjoy this presentation. You're probably wondering, okay, how does this Motor Club of America thing work? Well, that is an excellent question, because now we're going to dive into the membership, into the flagship membership of Motor Club of America, which is called the MCA Toll Security Plan. Bam. So the MCA Toll Security Plan, ISC, you're going to have your emergency roadside assistance. So it pretty much comes with 24/7 sign and go dispatch service with towing up to 100 miles to your destination of choice, or as an alternative, you can call a provider of your choice and MCA will reimburse you up to $100. In addition to that, the roadside assistance includes these services as well. We're talking about battery boost, fuel delivery, tire change, lockout service, record towing, and also MCA will pay you up to $100 for emergency roadside services for RVs, motorcycles, boats, dually pickups, as well as trailers. Also, another really cool benefit and service that they offer is called the travel assistance reimbursement. So let's say you're within 50 miles of your home, right? Let's say you get into an accident at home, your vehicle is disabled. MCA will reimburse you up to $500 for you to get a rental car. Now, let's say in the event you're more than 50 miles away from your home, MCA will still give you up to $500, but instead this money can be used towards lodging, meals, and transportation. Now, $500 may not seem like a lot to you, but think about it. That's just an extra $500 that doesn't have to come out of your pocket. That's being covered by a company with a very reputable reputation. I think that's pretty awesome. All right. Next, we have the travel assistance. Now, this is pretty cool. It's kind of like having your own travel agent, where MCA will provide travel services anywhere in the United States and Canada. So you got detailed routings, you got maps and brochures, airline reservation, car rental discounts, hotel info and discounts. Like, they're pretty much, you got, think about it as have your own travel agent. Pretty awesome service, if you ask me. Check this out. So if you see that guy coming up on you, that means that's not a good thing. So check this out. Things happen on the road for whatever reason. Your membership card will be accepted as a $500 cash bond when involved in traffic violations. In addition to that, you also receive up to a $25,000 bail bond if you are charged with a covered moving traffic violation law, including manslaughter and negligent homicide. Also, MCA will help you with paying your attorney fees. Like, we all know how expensive lawyers are. Like, I'm pretty sure it doesn't take a rocket science to figure that out. Well, they're going to give you up to $2,000, up to $200 for moving violation, and up to $2,000 for criminal charges, including negligent homicide and manslaughter arising from a covered traffic accident. Pretty awesome stuff. Now check this out. You get a stolen vehicle award, where MCA will include a $5,000 stolen vehicle reward on your behalf for the law enforcement agency or the individual responsible for information leading to the arrest and the conviction of the person that stole your vehicle. Now, think about it this way, right? Imagine if you didn't have this $5,000 stolen vehicle award. What would be the odds of you getting your car then? I mean, yes, we all would like to hope that there'd be a good Samaritan out there, but I think this is a pretty cool service because, hey, being able to offer someone $5,000 to help you find your vehicle, chances are you have a much better chance of it being found. Also, credit card protection. Now, identity theft is freaking crazy, guys. Like, there's people out there losing, that there's constantly, every year, there's millions of people getting the identity theft compromised. Now, what Motor Club of America does is they will give you credit card protection up to $1,000 and up to $50 for each car registered at the time of the loss or theft. Pretty awesome stuff. Also, stolen livestock award. So let's say you're one of those people, you live on a farm and stuff, there'll be a $500 award paid to law enforcement or individual responsible for information leading to the arrest and conviction of a member's livestock, sidetrack, implement trader, tractor, farm equipment. All those are included within that life cycle reward. Also, we got member medical discounts. So for pharmacy, you get 60% discount on generic prescriptions, 25% on brand name prescriptions. Vision savings, discounts up to 60% for vision care and products, 15% on ophthalmology services, and dental savings, you get discounts up to 50% for most general fees. Pretty awesome. And also, we got emergency reimbursement, where you receive up to $500 in emergency cash for emergency room or trauma center treatment. So this includes cast of splints, lab works, nursing service, transfusion, anesthetics, doctor care, IVs, facility, all that's in there. And also, daily hospital benefit, where you will receive $150 per day for 365 consecutive days if you are hospitalized as a result of a covered accident. And also, you get accidental death benefit, where you will receive your estate receives $10,000 if you pass within 90 days of a covered accident as a direct result from your injuries receiving that accident. Now, what happens after the 90 days? Well, you receive an additional $50,000 accidental death benefits, where you can get it either one or three ways. You could have it be you as a named member, receive up to $50,000, you and your spouse, $25,000 each, or if you have a family, you for up to $30,000, your spouse up to $15,000, and each child up to $3,500 each. Now, in total, all these benefits and services add up to over $150,000. That's right, $150,000. So now, this is a point in the presentation where you're probably wondering, okay, how much is this going to cost me, right? Well, you think this could cost you maybe $100, or maybe $200, or maybe $50. Well, I'll tell you what, you get $150,000 in benefits and services for only $40 initial payment. Now the $40 is going to cover your first and your last month, and afterwards it's going to cost $20 a month from that point onwards. So $20 a month, you're talking about less than $1 a day. So for less than $1 a day, you're getting $150,000 worth of benefits and services. Is that a lot of bang for your buck or what? So guys, without further ado, so if you found this information helpful, if this seems like something you're interested in, then I strongly recommend you go to www.watchandbeamazed.com and you become a member today of MCA. Alright guys, I know we just covered a lot of information, but before I let you go, I want to introduce you to some of our members who found out about this income opportunity just like you, who went on to become very successful. So without further ado, here are our members.
I've made over $7,000 in 1 month, and just alone this week, guys, I'm looking at another, I think, $2,300 check. Let me show you my sales for this week. See, for this week right here, guys, see, all the ones that don't have the advanced commission next to them yet are new sales. So I counted all these, and it's 27 sales for this week. So what's 27 times 80, guys? That's a huge amount of money. Not to mention the $6 overrides from my team, 46 overrides, and also not to mention, you know, the pro driver bonuses that MCA offers, guys. Those are awesome as well. I'll show you my bonuses right here. Let me go into account, transaction history. My first pro driver bonus was $300. Then my second pro driver bonus was $232. My third pro driver bonus was $90. And my fourth pro driver bonus was $48. And you're probably thinking, oh, well, why was it $300 and why does it go down? Well, if somebody cancels MCA, instead of taking it out of your direct commissions, they take it out of your pro driver bonus so that you never really lose any of your actual money. It's an awesome company, guys, and I've been making a great income supporting my family from MCA.
Okay, I'm going to show you guys all the checks that I've gotten since I started. Not checks, all direct deposits. They don't do checks anymore. They only do direct deposits. I'm going to take you guys to my associate payments. I'm going to bring you guys back to the date when I started, which was January of 2013, like I told you. I'm going to refresh the page. Let's start off with January 24th was the first check that I got. I just started. I had no idea what I was doing, so obviously all I did was make $154. But other than that, after that, you could see all the checks that I've made. Every single Friday since I started with MCA, I have received a check. Never have I gone a Friday since I started with them without a check. As you can see here, 510, 905, 1,100, 1,966, 2,000, 2,600. This has been every single Friday, like I said, since I started. I never missed a check since I started MCA on a single Friday. Sometimes it's not as much because, I mean, it all depends on the amount of time you put into it. When you see a check for 128, that means I didn't do nothing that week. Obviously, I didn't do nothing, but I still got paid. So every single week, as you can see, sometimes it's higher than others. I have gotten a check. One single Friday since I started with MCA.
MCA brought you here, and to me, to my information, that, or to my knowledge, is that I don't have to pay.
No, you don't.
I don't have to pay.
It's fully covered.
It's fully covered. You hear that, y'all?
Fully covered.
He says fully covered.
At least $80 a day. At least $160 a day. For real, and see a real check by next Friday. You want this in your life? Hold up, I'm protected. Hold up. You see this? I'm protected. Look at that. I am protected. Not only do I have my roadside assistance, I have my discounts on car rentals, on hotels, on a lot of things, on prescription drugs, on dental, and I get a lot of money to refer.
Alright guys, so we've now reached the end of our presentation. Now if you like what you saw and you're ready to get signed up right now and to start making money from home, you can go to watchandbeamazed.com. That is watchandbeamazed.com. Or if you have any questions or comments, feel free to call or text me. My number is on the screen right in front of you. Email me, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and guys, I will see you on the next video. Take it easy. Peace.